How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with another episode of Supernatural, with episode number 2 of Season 9. Excited to get into this as we are continuing, of course, the Descent of the Angels arc we kicked off at the end of Season 8. It was very interesting to see how things fared with all, I guess, sides of the main boys, really, with Sam, who was essentially brain dead, yeah, he was on the verge of, I guess, completing his transition to death, really. So, yeah, there was, of course, that save from Dean, or Zeke, of course, with the fact that Zeke is burrowed in there in Sam. So I'm sure that's not going to have repercussions in the future, especially with the fact that this is, kind of giving you a little bit of deja vu, right? So, I mean, it's all well and good that Ezekiel is, seemingly okay. But this is only one episode we've known him, so even though he's nice and all of that, I've got my eye on him. But I am looking forward to getting into this episode. So with that said, why don't we get into this episode of Supernatural, episode 2 of Season 9. Let's go.
Wait. So Crowley is alive?
And closer than you may think.
Oh yeah. He's a junk in my trunk.
Oh, has this happened to... Oh, no. Oh, heck. Oh, she's, oh. Wow.
Back online. Maybe when you opened the door from the outside door, it reset the system.
Yeah, okay, let's go with that.
Sure, why not?
All good.
Wait, they haven't brought Crowley into the book. Oh, this is a bad idea. I immediately think, even if he's... Oh, Kevin. No, but even if he's restrained and all of that, I think it's a bad idea.
Can't wait to see Sam in stilettos and a leather bustier, really putting the S-A-M into S&M. Honestly, boys, I'm gonna do to me that I don't do to myself just for kicks.
What the
Every Friday
heck?
night.
The thought has just seeped into my mind now. Oh, Crowley.
Before the God Squad does too much damage.
If we're lucky, check the net for anything angel-y,
Or demony.
or monster-y, or ghosty, or...
Werewolfy or
It's gonna be a busy year.
vampire-y,
My name is Abaddon.
zombie.
But enough about me. Let's talk. Crowley's dead.
Uh-huh. Well, no offense, honey.
Oh, shit.
But we all thought you were dead until, like, a week ago.
She's got a point!
Honestly, I always thought you knights were overrated.
Oh, boy. I mean, Grandma has a lot of fire in her.
Any problems, give a call, okay? And spread the word. The more hunters that know, the better. Roger, Dodger.
He's gonna die. I've never seen this hunter before, and he's gonna die.
Pass into town, right?
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Uh-oh. What's her deal? What the? Ah!
Nice hunting.
Oh, shit. Yo, that took a turn!
Kevin. Solo.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
How old are you?
Old enough. And I'm with the FBI, so you have to do what I say, or...
Listen, kid, I don't have to do anything. And I don't take orders from the feed, so...
Sombrero and doing a body shot off some naked guy in a luchador mask. Super classy.
Kevin!
How did you find that?
Kevin Trent! Love it!
Because I'm Kevin frickin' Solo.
Hey!
So unless you want this forwarded to your commanding officer, Major Velasquez, I suggest you give my guys anything they want. Instead.
The Winchesters, where are they?
Bite me.
Would not be saying that to
Where are
demons.
the Winchesters?
And I said, bite me. Crew cut.
Oh, shit.
Well, nobody. I need you to give those boys a message for me.
Oh, Oh, the hunter that they were talking to earlier as well. Are they all hunters?
Find a way to kill one. I mean permanently. Drop a dime.
Thanks, Kevin. The numbers point to a
But here's the thing, Crowley hates her guts, so
this is a trap, right?
he's gonna try to call to Kevin to
walk right into it.
offer help.
She deserves it. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved!
Tapping into that humanity really did something to Crowley. It's like we put a little crack, and that little crack can flood.
This whole place is poison?
Yeah. Suck it out.
Doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt to try.
You're Tracy, right? I'm Sam Winchester.
Good for you.
Okay.
She's new. We did a shifter job in Sacramento together. Smart, but
So she's a Padawan.
He's in a dysfunctional home environment. You killed my mom! Did I?
Oh,
I mean, are you
snap!
sure? Did you ever see a body? I mean, how can you be sure she's dead?
It's this whole trick. Nobody, no death. Oh, boy.
Let it all out.
Look, I know Han didn't turn to the dark side or whatever.
All right, we got.
But since you were still referencing Star Wars, don't give in to that anger. Because what does anger lead to? And then what does that lead to?
Go get it, you dick!
Oh my god! Perfect!
Demon, slaughter, my parents. And the whole time it talked about how it was celebrating. Some dumb kid let Lucifer out of his cage.
Oh, snap. Oh, jeez.
There's always another prophet waiting in the wings. I'm the one who chains, but you're both prisoners here.
This was my
Let's say
concerns.
You let me go and we walk out those doors together.
With Crowley, just trying to get the psychological advantage over him.
Win.
Tracy, I gave them all up. So you hand me that blade, and you let me do what I gotta do, or so help me.
Billy. Oh, no. Oh, it didn't even. Oh, my God. Didn't even matter in the end, so.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Not really. You've been a bit of a burden. You don't tend to miss people who are burdens.
You know, I've loved this body since the moment I first saw it. You're the perfect vessel, Dean. You give a girl all sorts of nasty ideas.
You're really giving
So
mixed
go ahead and
signals
play
here.
hard to get. We'll have a grand old time.
I think he begs to differ here. She is sadistic.
Here, I thought all you Winchesters were supposed to be tough.
Zeke's come out to play yet. Oh, that's kind of baller. I'm not gonna lie.
But Sam's okay.
He was knocked unconscious. In a way, he still is. Sam will not remember any of this.
So what the hell am I supposed to tell him?
Yeah, how are you gonna explain this?
I'm trusting you, Zeke. I just gotta hope that you're one of the good guys.
I am.
Yeah, you can say that shit, but that doesn't mean, we won't suspect you whatsoever.
Guess I'm late to the party.
Lucky you. Let's blow this toxic waste dump. Burgers and Silkwood showers on me.
Is she gonna be, following and all of that? Every now and again?
To them fair trade for the enjoyment that Kevin gave me.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Ah, die.
He's my new favorite toy. Wind him up, watch him go.
And we need you, man.
I just.
Because I'm useful.
Because you're family.
Oh,
After all the crap we've been through, after all the good that you've done.
happy days.
Man, if you don't think that we would die for you, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
Because me, Sam, and Cass, we are all we've got.
Oh, I love how he's included Kevin in the family.
But hey, none of that matters.
Fallen Angels, Abaddon, Cass losing his halo, Crowley in our basement.
Got a lot on our plate.
Crap, we're living in a freaking sitcom.
I am happy with my life for the first time in forever.
For the first time. No.
I am. I really am. It's just things are good.
Ooh. Well, that was a very, very dandy episode. A very dandy, very great episode. That I felt like it was a great continuation for what season 9 has on offer with that first episode. So, yeah, excited to see how long Crowley's going to remain in the bunker as a prisoner. So, of course, I did feel like he was going to make his way out of here, but apparently not. I thought he would get the upper hand on Kevin, which, you know, he believed he did anyway, so I guess you're not wrong about that one, but yeah, I thought he was just going to waltz out of this fine place that Dean and Sam have, and yeah, he'd be a free king of hell again. So yeah, but it was just a very, very great episode with Abaddon's return. Really loved the kind of throwdown that there was between her and Dean. With her saying, "I could take your body," you know, because it's just there is that kind of like opposite, isn't it? And it's kind of giving you like season 5 vibes with, you know, Lucifer being in Sam's head, and that was a very, very prominent thing that was brought up, which we'll get into further. And there was my worries that Michael was going to inhabit, of course, Dean's body, and we'd have this big showdown. So, could still happen this season with Abaddon wanting to take Dean's body, rip off that like tattoo. You can't do that though, because that's iconic. But you got that threat there. So I don't think it's going to be foreshadowing, but that would be insane. You got Zeke obviously puppeteering Sam, and then you have you'd have Abaddon puppeteering Dean. So whereas you got Samekiel, I'm calling it that, Samekiel. Rolls off the tongue well, doesn't it? You've got Aberdeen, like the place. It's a great place. Only been there once. So yeah, you've got Aberdeen. Samekiel versus Aberdeen. Let's go. Anyways, yeah, I mean that could happen. I doubt it would happen, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen, because I do feel like Sam might have his own set of problems with Zeke. But you know, I want to trust. That's it, though. I feel like I'm gonna be an absolute dick by the end of things when it comes to the possibility that with Zeke, he is fine and dandy. He means no ill will whatsoever, and he's sticking by his word. There is that empathizing where he could understand Dean's concerns, and of course he is kind of giving Sam a bit of clarity as well when it comes to, because I mean he is wanting to heal Sam up as well as himself as well. There was that amazing visual where you could see the skeletal wings, and it was like chilling, but it was kind of cool as well. But it kind of gives you the extent of the damage that Zeke has gone through as well. So yeah. As well as possibly the other angels when they crashed to Earth and all of that. So some might have fared worse than others, etc. But it was, yeah, that's it though. It's a situation that when it comes to Sam and the whole Zeke situation, I mean, Sam's probably going to be very, very pissed off, understandably. The Lucifer comment really, really got him rattled for an understandable reasoning. And it was very interesting to, hear how Tracy suffered at the detriment to Lucy Sam, or whatever. I don't know you want to call that. But, I mean, it was really, really great that Tracy seemed to have understood Dean's words. She's young, and Dean has a lot of wisdom in regards to... Because, yeah, it wasn't really, really great, was it? Sure. But, he's got a point when it came to the fact that he even said to Sam, "You've done a lot more good for this world than you've done bad." So, yeah. But with that name drop and that knock of confidence, I guess you could say, for Sam, there comes the inevitability where he does find out, of course, about Zeke occupying his head, and yeah, he's not going to be too chipper about it. But like I said, I do want to believe Zeke, and that he's got Sam's best interests in mind. He's got the Winchester's best interests in mind, and there is nothing shady. It's just, you just expect to be hurt, right? So that's why I'm saying I'm going to feel like a complete dick when, it comes by Zeke's final episode, whenever that may be, and he's just been a completely good soldier all this time. And there's me being like, I'm sorry, I doubted you from the very, very beginning. So, but of course, angels do have that precedence, don't they, in terms of being a bit difficult. So, yeah, he might have been devoted to Cass, but still, that doesn't mean you can't be a complete dick and all of that. So, but he has empathized with Dean's concerns, and that's really, really good stuff. But yeah, it was really, really great stuff. And I just really thought that, the new... I mean, we had quite a bit of blame going on. Even Dean had his fair share of blame as well, especially in regards to that conversation I just mentioned with Zeke. You had Irv, I think his name was, who... sadly died. He had some self-blame going on in regards to Abaddon, of course. But yeah, it was a really, really great episode all around. I really, really loved, of course, that moment with Dean to Kevin about how he, not just gave him that validation, but all much needed pick me up, but also said that he is family, and that really, really, yeah, that was really, really needed. Kevin's been through a lot. And then we've got Crowley torturing him about the prospect that Mrs. Trent is alive. I feel like she is alive at this point, but she's going to be absolutely downbeat. But he needed that, Kevin. Kevin really, really needed a little pick-me-up when it came to Dean saying, "Your family." So that was really, really powerful stuff. And of course, there was that conviction in regards to not going out there because he would be a sitting duck. But he needed to hear that after the shit he went through last season. And then in this episode, of course, he had to confront Crowley. So it was inevitable that, like, when Crowley and Kevin were just in the bunker, Kevin would approach Crowley. Well, I guess for Crowley, the fun could begin, really. But it was just really, really great for Dean to give Kevin that affirmation that he is family. So, yeah. But I am also very intrigued to see where Crowley's story is going to go. So, yeah, because there were moments of vulnerability there, weren't there, where he remembered the torture experience that he underwent and how there's that little bit of humanity seeping through. So that was very, very interesting. He's trying to shrug it off, but it's very, very interesting that, you know, you create a little bit of a crack and then suddenly it can become worse, can't it? Like, you've got a little bit of a leak there and suddenly the whole roof could cave in at some point. So, yeah, and I think that is starting to be apparent with Crowley. So, that's going to be very interesting to explore this season, but I thought that this was a pretty great episode. I did think it was really, really insane that, like, obviously you had Tracy. I low-key had a feeling that Tracy was going to, like, when we first saw her, that she was going to try and spring a surprise attack on that driver, and of course he turned out to be a demon. So, like, yeah, I think he was like a vampire, wasn't he? But I mean, he had his fangs grow. But whatever the case, he thought he was gonna win, and then you turn to that scene where the truck is, and then she rips his head off, and then it's like, and it's just like, holy shit, girl. So, it was very impressive. That was very, very impressive. So, oh boy. But yeah, this was a pretty great episode. So I'm really excited to see where things go for this season. So, well, yeah. So it's going to be very... I am really intrigued to see where things are going to go with Crowley, with Abaddon still out there, of course, with Samikil. But no, it will be very interesting. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!